Somebody told me this weekend that I'm called to people that hate me. And I've never felt more in the center of that than this weekend. I was hoping she was about to walk up and tell me something really beautiful. And she ended up affirming what I believe. And I don't think it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's just something that I've come to discover recently. And I had to be real with myself about it because I think people around me were thinking I was being dramatic, but all the things I kept encountering, I'm like, this isn't drama. This is really my life. So I really and truly don't want to do the woe is me thing. So I'm not. But I will say that I just keep receiving more and more bad news. Let me not call it bad, because bad infers that I'm attached to an outcome that I deem as good. I got more news. And realistically, it's going to cause me to lose out on something else. I've been saying this since last year, that rockets lose weight as they ascend. So I'm just assuming that this next thing that looks like it's coming to an end is just space for me to ascend. But I'm going to highlight all of the good things that are happening to me right now to remind myself. First of all, my voice is mostly gone because I just got back from Boston today. I stayed an extra day because they went to Game 7. I was in Boston this weekend speaking at a conference that the company that I used to own produces. Obviously, I was still a speaker, so I went. And I still love my business partner, my ex-business partner, who still owns the company. And anytime I can be with Brandon to strategize, work, hang out, I'm there. And his wife, Shalika, was there, who is my home girl. And their son, Brave, who's my nephew. So it was great. Some of the BYOD team was also in town because we share teams on like special event stuff. So that's a win. Speaking went great. People were encouraging. I met some really dope people this weekend. Some other influential people who I'm trying to connect with. Great. Yesterday I did an exploratory call with a company. I don't want to necessarily say their name, but they invited me to be part of some of the cool stuff that they're doing in an advisory role. So we just have to figure out what that looks like. So that's cool. Growth, expansion, expanding my network, meeting new people. I had a really phenomenal therapy session with my therapist last week before I went to Boston. I'm supposed to be an EMDR right now, but we only got to like the prerequisites for EMDR. And since I've been struggling so much in my career, we haven't gotten into the actual EMDR part. I'm starting to find a lot of companies that make sense for me to apply for. So I've been applying for a lot of jobs. Trap Sushi Austin has already sold close to 70 tickets. In line with that show, though, my business partner from the Atlanta iteration hit me. I kind of feel like that's about to be some BS. We didn't get a chance to talk yet because I've been on the run and I want Brandon to be on the call for accountability, but that's a thing too. What else can I tell you that's good? There's good. I'm not, I just gotta find some more things. Yeah, even me staying in Boston an extra day. Alu, my girl who lives up there, was like, yo, just stay at my house, miss your flight, I'll get you a flight back to Atlanta. So I was like, bet. So that was dope. It was just dope to explore the city for one extra day and to be up in the energy even though the Celtics lost. I made it through another month. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, but we're about to start a new month. So I'm grateful for that. Stuff is coming together for Holy, our creative summit happening in September. It's spelled HLY. Yeah. Just figuring stuff out. I'm co-producing a party with my homegirl Sky Jetta and my new homegirl Cairo. It's called Be Effing Pharrell. It's a tribute party to Pharrell Williams, one of the greatest producers to ever walk the face of this earth. So it's nonstop Pharrell music for 4 hours. We locked in a venue. It looks like we're about to lock in a liquor sponsor. Hopefully they give us in-kind sponsorship as well as dollars. I already booked my flight to go out there. Praise be that I had points, so I booked it on points. So that's coming together. We really just need a sponsor to cover the place that we're going to stay and just so that we can make some money. So yeah, this weekend, Joy Ladakun was in Boston and invited me out to Boston Calling. I need to text her. I ended up not being able to go, but it was sweet. I'm glad we got to connect and at least attempted to see each other. I wish I could have seen her because I saw her on my birthday weekend and it was so great. She's such a phenomenal performer and so genuine and endearing, very much my style. Got to see Kev on stage this weekend. Mike bought us tickets to go see Kev on stage. That was sick. We did that Sunday night. I went to Providence for the first time this weekend. We basically drove up there to eat Dominican food. Mike was taking us to some sneaker store. It was cool, but it wasn't. The best thing that came out of the sneaker store was that I got some pictures of my outfit. So yeah, I got some pictures off of my new outfit. So that's it. I'm grateful. I can't keep talking about how tough it is right now. Somebody told me this weekend that I'm called to people that hate me. And I've never felt more in the center of that than this weekend. I was hoping she was about to walk up and tell me something really beautiful. And she ended up affirming what I believe. And I don't think it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's just something that I've come to discover recently. And I had to be real with myself about it because I think people around me were thinking I was being dramatic, but all the things I kept encountering, I'm like, this isn't drama. This is really my life. So yeah, if you're the praying type, pray for me. Send me some encouragement. It's been tough. And it's not just tough business-wise. It's just been tough dealing with people and personalities and trying to keep my integrity while also maintaining my business and not getting pushed around. And then just explaining that to people. That's been really difficult. I think that people think that they just can kind of walk in and do whatever they want. And it doesn't really work that way. So I don't know. I'm just freeing myself for whatever's coming next and believing that only goodness is headed in my way in spite of the hardship. So yeah, I am determined to at least write thoughts for a book that I'm starting about this very difficult process of walking through hard seasons as a creative and feeling uninspired. So if anything comes out of this, my hope is that at least a book comes out of it and better character and a good attitude. So that's it for now. You've been in my bed with me. The end.